And welcome, folks. Sorry we were a little late, but Bean is here. Worry not. How are you doing? Uh, welcome, Archie, Lilith, Siphon. Um, Cryptid? How y'all doing? Good to see y'all again. Tonight we are gonna be working on. I think we're gonna be finishing the snowman that we started in December and then never finished. And then we'll see. We'll see. Depends on how long it takes us to fix up that snowman. Hey, Pyro. Joe Boo, welcome. And thank you for the follows, Midsummer Tea and Conan. Welcome, folks. Bean is a great scarf. He is. I woke him up right before the stream started. He woke up, so got on my shoulders. It's the most wacky idea you've ever convinced into art? Like the silliest thing? Oh my god. I don't know, maybe cryptid asses or googly eye angel or could be any number of things. What do you guys think is the weirdest thing I've done? The wackiest? There's a lot of contenders, definitely. Yeah, let's see. Let me show you. Let me set up my desk first because I forgot to do that. There we go. Just get my tablet out. Bean is looking at it and thinking, ooh, I'm gonna lay down on that tablet as soon as I can. Don't you? Aren't you? Mm. He's in a very kissable spot right now. Yeah, let me show you. So we started with this piece a couple months ago now, must be. The original picture is this, just people building a snowman, kids building snowman, and I wanted to change that. And like I wanted to do a creepy snowman, basically. So that was like the best base picture I found, but I kind of got to this edit with a vague idea of I just want to do a creepy snowman. And once I got to it, I didn't know what to do with the snowman itself. So I just tried a bunch of things, see what sticks, and I ended up with this, which I don't really love. So I think we're just gonna like rework the snowman itself, do something more interesting. Good luck, Cryptid. You got this. Your stream streak reset again? Oh my god. Hey, Boris. Stream streaks love breaking. It's a great feature, thanks Twitch. Ooh. You got him, Bean? Or you just want attention? What? I don't know if he wants to go down. So when he gets up, it's either he wants to go down or... Right, there he goes. Bye, Bean. Welcome, Vishanti. But yeah, that's where we are with this piece. I was thinking of like maybe adding some more, just like having a more normal snowman and then adding like organic things, like a very realistic eye. I think that could be cool. Obviously, we have like some other editing things to do. We have the snowman itself, but we have like a child that's been hidden, so we need to put that child like outside, and this one, which in the original picture is like partially hidden. So we have to either make up the rest of the child or just like maybe flip it in a way that, it's like slightly behind the snowman. So, if we flip this and we put our snowman here, we don't have, like, it's pretty much good to go. John Flash freezing, exactly. And yeah, I guess let me show you what we did yesterday, in case you missed it. We worked on Megalomorpha, and if you remember this piece from a couple months ago as well, we did not a sequel, but another piece that goes with it, that'll go in the same story. So this takes place in a Shinto shrine in Japan in the early 1900s, and they are worshipping not one but several megalomorpha. And this is like it's going to be implied that this cult has been going on for centuries, possibly very long time ago. But yeah, we get one shot inside the temple, and through the doors we can see the strange beetle-like thing, and it's kind of dark and hard to see on purpose. That's like the adult. That's the father of this one. Hey, Maxwell. Is too many teeth cursed enough on the snowman, or in general? I think either case, yes. But yeah, let's see. Set up thing here. There we go. So let me see what we did here. And for some reason the layers are tiny. There we go. That's more like it. I think I'm gonna remove the whole mummy, and in case you didn't know, that's the mummy we used here. An Incan mummy. And it's a cool idea, but actually I ended up using that concept for a different, or that sort of like design for different concepts that I think is gonna be cooler, but it's gonna take a while to come out and be realized. So you might or might not see something based on this mummy sometime from now, for a project I've been working on. I won't spoil anything else. Let's see. I am removing all the mummy bits, and this is what we had before we started with the mummy, which I think is honestly like a good base. It's creepy enough, like this way. We just need to make it like supernaturally so, like supernaturally creepy, instead of, oh, it's just a snowman that kind of looks odd. Hi, Bean. You wanna go piss? Or do you want attention? Wait, what he wants? He woke up and I don't think he even knows. You wanna play? Is that it? Yeah, he wants attention. There you go. I have the fishing rod, which is his favorite toy. Which was sent to him by Cryptid. Thank you very much, Cryptid. You don't know how much he loves it. The biggest bean benefactor. There he goes. I was just distracting him a little bit. Since there's the symbol for a Raijin on the banner, does that mean it's an electric beetle? Is that symbol associated with electricity? I only know it as the logo for OBS. Which is, OBS is open broadcasting software. It is the program, like the open source program you can use to stream. It's what I use. It's what most streamers use. It's one of the best open source programs to ever exist. Also, yeah, in the original, the mom was there, but I thought it was creepier if only the kids showed up in the picture. So that's what we're gonna do. That said, let's first fix up the two disappearing kids here. What we need to do is select them. So I don't mind if there's a little bit of background around it, because the background's going to be similar. It's gonna be one of them kids. Hey Michi, how you doing? Okay. So the kid could be like right there. And we'd only need to make up the... Okay, let's see. Make up this missing bit, which isn't too much, honestly. I think that's pretty achievable. Pretty doable.
Snowmen are the best snowmen. I already approve of whatever horrifying thing you're devising. Also, good evening, chat.
Hey Hammy. Let's see what we come up with. Okay, so to fix up this, I think we just need to do a little bit of clone stamping. Since the kid is looking away, we are, I think, pretty much good. Oh, I am using, okay. I accidentally used a little bit of the other kid. But I think it works out. Works out pretty well, I say. And then, well, I guess, yeah, there's also this, which is like a bit of the arm of a different snowman. And a bumping in there. There we go. And then we got one more kid, which is this boy here. So we could just do one of these selects, although it's probably too precise for what we need. But we'll start with it. And we'll probably have to like expand it a little bit because it's like selecting some of the noise in weird ways. Thing about this one is we don't have any legs. So maybe he can just be behind this other kid. Just like kind of standing there suspiciously. That kind of works. Oh, he does have snow behind him, which makes this edge a little more complicated, but it should be fine. We're also going to introduce a little bit of our own noise on the very top. So I'm going to go to the actions, add some of our own noise, and I think that's a bit too small for the noise. So we're just going to do a little edit to these layers till we get noise that is similarly sized to the original. And that works to blend all the like softer edges I've done. Because obviously when you do like soft things, all the noise kind of disappears. I'm also thinking we crop this image a little bit. because it feels unbalanced now. If you've noticed, the original had a lot more stuff going on to the right. Here, there were 3 snowmen. There was a lady, we assumed to be the mom, to the right. And now it's all like very, very scrunched up in the center. So I think we crop a little bit of this out. I like, yeah, I think our snowman can be a little bit off-centered. So we cut a little bit of this, and we leave like the forest and stuff there, because I think that adds to the atmosphere. I wouldn't want to cut off the forest. That's going to be pretty square. Anyway, who's living in a snowy place right now? Because I'm doing this in the Canary Islands currently. I started this in a colder place in Asturias, but I mean, right now I'm just wearing a t-shirt, no heating in my house, so it is currently, I don't know how hot is it currently? What is it? Well, it's technically Thursday morning. Currently about 18 degrees Celsius. A little bit hotter in here because doors closed. I got a computer on and myself. I guess Bean. Where's Bean? Oh, hi. Behind my computer. I guess Bean contributes a little bit of heat too. So I'd say it's like 19, 20 degrees in here, if I were to guess. You want winter to come? Oh, the southern hemisphere. Where you live, there'll be a massive snowstorm tomorrow. I'll make a snowman. Yes! Make a creepy snowman for me. If you make it creepier than mine, you win. Let this be a competition. What are you up to, Bean? So I guess I added this as texture. I like what it does to the face. It makes it creepier. So I say we add it. Because why not? Comfy 19 degrees. Nice. Pretty close to what we got here. Oh, okay, this was her original body. Whoa. Hi, Bean. He wants to go out. Let me open the door for the Bean. Oh, did you see this shirt I got in Japan? It is official merch from a conspiracy theory magazine that's really popular there called Moo. And I just love it because it's like 2 mysterious guys carrying what seems to be a little guy, a dead little alien. Like, it totally feels like one of my edits. I was like, I gotta get this. And it says, notice disinformation here. I don't know. Really fun. That's the logo of the... I actually got this. Hold on. while I was there in Japan, I got a copy of Mu. You can see the logo there. And it has some really cool artwork, actually. Like, the covers are all hand-drawn and really cool. And, I don't know, I can't read Japanese, but you can see that there's a lot of cool illustrations they do inside. There's color stuff, too. It's not all monochrome. And they got some incredible... I'm trying to find it right now. Oh, incredible pictures. Like this one of a battleship fighting UFOs. What? Isn't that great? Yeah, and apparently, I guess I'm starting a collection of conspiracy theory magazines because my sister, unknowingly, she didn't know I bought this. She brought me a Russian language conspiracy theory magazine, which also has some like insane art in the cover. I was like, is that AI? That's not AI, that's Photoshop, baby. These magazines, they are keeping the craft alive, baby. But yeah, it's actually really similar in the way it's presented and stuff to the Japanese one, which is really funny to me. And it has your classic conspiracy stuff, like here are carvings, like looks like Central or South American carvings that look like aliens. So obviously that is evidence of alien life, baby. Here's huge UFO. That's obviously a 3D render that's photoshopped into a picture. I love that sort of stuff. There's something about another 3D render on top of a very flat image of mountains. I don't know. This stuff it's really fun to me. The fact that they're keeping these like old school conspiracies alive. There's probably some like batshit stuff in there too that's like anti-Semitic, I assume, but many conspiracies end up in anti-Semitism. But I can't read it, so I don't know. I do see that they use like art that they probably just stole off the internet. Like, I assume this is like some project, like somebody's like speculative project, and you can probably find them on Tumblr or something. But I highly doubt this strange magazine got permission from that artist. But I don't know, that's speculation. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway. This is all because I wanted to show you my shirt. Magazines like that exist. They still exist. In Spain we have something called Cuarto Milenio, Fourth Millennium, which used to be a radio show, then became a TV show that was all about like, you know, conspiracies, cryptids, ghosts. The host just kind of believed. It wasn't really like he believed everything, but he was like I'm just asking questions. That's really interesting kind of guy. And it was cool. I watched it as a kid. I really enjoyed it. And lately he went and he he put politics into it. No, he went into like full like COVID conspiracy theories and stuff, and everybody hates him now, but whoops. Cuarto Milenio used to be fun. Thanks for the safe reminder. Used to have one in Brazil called Mundo Extraño. Nowadays, it's mainly about random things that are not in the common knowledge of how something works. It's funny. Okay, here's something that's really interesting about this. You see these conspiracy theory magazines, and they're full of hand-drawn art that in many cases looks to have been like commissioned specifically for the magazine. It's like these people are out there supporting artists. That's awesome. In the meantime, you got a Spanish magazine called Muy Interesante, like very interesting, which used to be really popular. Obviously, like nowadays with the internet, it's probably lost most of its popularity, most of its readership and money, but it's still like a household name in Spain. And lately, they started putting AI fucking everywhere, but they'll do stupid things like they'll put a photo of I don't know, Marie Curie or some like well-known person that has a ton of photos of them, and they'll have just like this ugly AI generated image of this person, and like they'll put the credits like mid-journey. It's like, why didn't you just find a public domain image of this person who lived long ago enough that you probably have plenty of public domain pictures of them? Insane.
Of hatred and malice instead.
Hey Spacey, thank you so much for the resub. Oh, 20 months. Hell yeah. But yeah, isn't that interesting? Like the actual science magazine, and it's like really pop science stuff. It's like I fucking love science Facebook account. Is that the same level? So like really base level stuff, but you know they'll Beanie's meowing. Hold on. See, that's good. You should meow when you want to enter. But we all know. Ready? Yes, my boy. Yep. Yeah, anyway, the science magazine is out there using horrible AI generated images, while the conspiracy theory magazine is out there commissioning artists. It's the world we live in. I support conspiracy theory magazines. Honestly, as long as they're not like pushing actually dangerous stuff and they're like aliens, good for them.
To comfort you in your time of need.
That's true. Bean is always there to comfort. Hey, Thuines, is that how you say it? Welcome. And yes, that is an adorable kitty. His name is Bean, and he'll get on my shoulders if he wants to. Does he want to? But yeah, I support old school conspiracy theories that don't harm anybody. That's fun. I heard there's a possible massive crash coming for the AI market. You know, it's been speculated about a lot. People were saying it was coming when the that Chinese AI company, what's the name? DeepSeek, I think. It kind of popped off, and they kind of released an equivalent model to like OpenAI for free to the public, to open source, and that really freaked out investors. I don't think ultimately that's the popping of the bubble, but it feels like, you know, people are angsty. Like the fact that there's a competitor crashes the markets for a few days makes me think like people are have their money on this bubble, but they know it's a bubble, and they know that at the slightest sign they're gonna start selling like crazy. So it is. I hope the bubble pops. How about the bubble is popping?
Who's been eating all the snacks in the fridge and it's you experiencing goblin hour unkers.
Your inner goblin. Also, Bean is kneading. He's finding his spots. Good job, Bean. You're doing it. You'll find your spots. But yeah, I hope that the AI kind of markets bubble is crashing. But it's probably one of those things like we won't know until it's already crashed, because it is like it takes a minute for those things to be visible. Unless there's like something like really bombastic, like really spectacular, like one like OpenAI fails completely and goes bankrupt, sort of thing. Which I don't think will happen for a bit, because they're swimming in in venture capital money, unfortunately. It sucks. I would say if you want to like just stay up to date with the whole AI situation from like a critical standpoint, I'll recommend the podcast Better Offline by Ed Zitron, or just following Ed Zitron with a Z on socials, because he covers that like really well. I think he has some really good points about, you know, the tech industry in general, but he'll talk a lot about AI and how it's going. And he's like a sane voice in the middle of the hype, which is good. Fair circle for AI to crash and burn. Here's the thing. Here's what I think will happen. Obviously, I don't trust my predictions. If I were able to actually make good predictions, I wouldn't be streaming art right now. I would be playing on the stock markets, but if I were to guess, I think the current hype cycle for AI will crash, but it's not going to be the end of the fight, because there's still going to be like they're still going to try to use that technology to exploit people. But what I'll hope we'll see is that after the hype crashes, we start seeing like the technology being used in more and more like correct ways. For example, like a study recently came out with breast cancer screening, where they will, you know, how they'll do like breast X-rays for breast cancer screening, and I think most places, I don't know if they'll do it where you live specifically, but I think most countries do it. They'll do screening like every year, every 2 years for breast cancer, and they will, you know, a radiologist will take a look at all these screening images, and it's a ton of work. It's like just a bunch of images, and most of them are going to be healthy, right? So what they tested, I think in Sweden or something, is they passed those images through an like AI recognition software, and that's where I prefer to say like machine learning, because actually, you know, it's a technology underpinning the whole hype about like generative AI and all that bullshit, but it's like a good use of this technology. But yeah, they use that as like a step in the screening. Obviously, there's still a human looking at these images. Nobody's like making a decision based on the computer. That would be stupid in medicine. But it's kind of using it as a maybe it's like flagging some places and saying like, oh, look, there's a suspicious area I should look at more. And they caught a lot more cancers without like without like impacting the false positive rate. So it's not like catching things that it wouldn't like that aren't cancers, but it is helping like radiologists probably like notice more. Like it's probably just helps them notice stuff that they wouldn't have otherwise. And like smaller cancers, which is better, because the smaller you catch them, that you notice them, the better. So that's really good, and that's really encouraging, and puts a little bit of hope back into like the development of technology. There's also protein folding has been a great advancement that AI has kind of kickstarted. Like up till recently, to know how a protein folded, and just to quickly explain, like proteins are chains of something called amino acids, and we can know the exact amino acids that form a chain, because that's just like in your genes, right? But going from knowing the chain of amino acids to like how the protein will fold into a 3D structure is really, really, really complicated. And computers need like insane amounts of, until up to recently, needed insane amounts of just like processing power to simulate a single protein being folded. And if you wanted to like physically see them, you need to do something called X-ray crystallography, which is extremely expensive. But they came up with a machine learning program that takes all the proteins we know of so far, trains it on that, and then predicts how other proteins will fold, and it's incredibly accurate. And they can also use that to create new proteins, like kind of design a new protein. And there's already some tests, some like actual medical tests going on with proteins that have been generated through these programs that can serve as like stuff like antivenoms, which up till now you had to steal blood from horses to make antivenoms. So really, really cool stuff. And so there's hope. There's hope. Hopefully more of that. Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. Because, like, obviously, we are all angry at all the stealing. I think we'll all agree on that. But yeah, we hopefully we can get to see more of the positives soon.
Are they hoarding it for themselves?
That's true. That's true. They have too much blood. Too much blood. Okay, context for horse blood is for antivenoms. The only sort of effective treatment we got right now is to basically microdose a bunch of horses with the venom that you want to like create an antivenom for, and to microdose a bunch of horses, and you take some of their plasma, some of their the white part of the blood, and the antibodies for that venom will be in there, because since you've been like slowly microdosing them with venom, their bodies will start producing antibodies specific to that venom. So you have to take some of those antibodies from their blood and you process that, and that's what becomes the antivenom. But a lot of people will be allergic to that because like it is putting something foreign, like foreign horse antibodies into your bloodstream. So some people will have allergic reactions. It's really hard to make. Obviously, you need to put horses in like situations for that. So not ideal. Obviously, it saves lives. The horses are fine. Like they won't like die of the venom or anything. It's like really small doses, but it's still something that, hey, if we can avoid doing this, all the better for the horses, for people, and for everybody having like allergic reactions to the horse blood. Microdosing of horse is such a phrase. Yeah, it is.
A microdose hot blood to gain an immunity in case the horses rise up and attack.
Smart, very smart. Okay, so we got our snowman. Now we gotta figure out what's the move specifically. And we can do several things, I think. I got like two ideas in my mind. One of them is there is a dead body inside the snowman, which I think could be pretty cool. It's not supernatural at all though. It's just like, oh, the implication, like, oh, these kids killed a person and stuffed them into a snowman. The other one is like adding something a little bit more supernatural to it to imply that the snowman is alive. How to do that without movement is the hard thing. We could have two photos, but you know, we only have one base photo of this, and we could like slightly move all these people around, but I don't think that would work very well. So I think like having several photos wouldn't really wouldn't really work because it would feel like the people in the background aren't moving too much, and I don't know. I think that would be iffy. So the other option, I think possibly the most realistic option, is adding I think something that doesn't fit in a snowman, something that feels too organic or something. I'm trying to cut this better. There we go. The snowman behind the slaughter. So, okay, let me test something. Because the idea I had, and yeah, I already had this, move the kid behind, flip the kid, that we already did. We need to sign it, obviously. That's for the end. And is what I was thinking, like organic elements. So, let me go to my resources. How about elephant eye? Elephant eyes are great because they're very human looking, but not quite human. Whale eyes are great at that too, but you don't get as many pictures of those. And also the wrinkles. The wrinkles are great. Teeth in the mouth. Might be too subtle. But yeah, that could work too. How about... Oh, wait. There we go. Blue-eyed people stare. Maybe the mouth is an eye. I think that's pretty fun as well. Or the eye is just like somewhere. Like the face is completely... It's just been made up by the kids, but it's not the actual shape of this thing. Hmm. The snow which is covering an abomination. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And what I initially went for the mummy thing, I don't know if the mummy angle wasn't the right call, I think. I mean, we could have some of the snow kind of falling, like a hole in the snow, and through it we can see the eye. So instead of being bright, it's actually kind of shrouded in the dark. And we just have some like crumbling snow around it. Is there something inside the snowman, or is the snowman just a freak? Like the snow is its skin? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Could be either. Okay, let's see if we got any good crumbly snow textures. This is the one we used for the body, and the one we used for the face. Which doesn't have a lot of texture, to be honest, or it's pretty much pure white. This one has a bit more texture, although it's not... Well, it does actually have a lot more texture if I change these levels. Okay, nice. We can definitely use like chunks from this. Problem with the base photo is that it's really, you know, really low contrast and not super high quality. So anything we make, like the snow, for example, currently like looks too detailed. So we're gonna have to like crush down all that detail after. And that's why I initially did this to it. Gonna just crush the detail a lot. Okay, so what if we take the space between these two little lines, and we turn that into a little window of sorts, and like the snow has crumbled on that spot. Is that an octopus? Honestly, I don't know if you see an octopus. here? That's a cat. Alpha chat delay. So if I say something that's been addressed 40 seconds ago, sorry, you're good. Sometimes if you reload the page, the chat delay gets better. He's a very furry octopus. He's just hiding most of his tentacles. You can see one here. So he has a tentacle, which proves he's an octopus. So we gotta find the right balance for this so that it's not too dark. Or too bright with the edge around it. So we're gonna group all of this, call it whole, and we're gonna change the levels just to match the rest. All cats come with tentacles, you just can't comprehend more than one at a time, exactly. Oh, thanks for the save reminder. Okay, I'm digging that. Like the hole in the snowman showing something clearly living in there. That said, is the elephant eye what we should put inside? Should we put something more abstract, like guts, teeth? Yeah, that queued up for a minute before it went through. Did it take that long to get the reminder to save? Oh my god. Thank you, Twitch. Awesome work. Name it Terrence. I like that. Do we still have the name this creature reward? Or did I rotate that one out? I did. Should put that back someday. Something that makes you realize it's aware. Yeah. Yeah, I dig that. Like, I did have these guts, which we could try. And honestly, we could use that as texture. I think that's pretty neat. Kind of makes it feel like there's an organic sort of cavity in here. And we can put the eye sort of inside that. Or several eyes. Could do instead of one big one. You could do several smaller ones. So we put that on hard lights. Yeah. I did have these guts. You know, I always have some guts lying around. You guys don't? You always gotta be prepared. Never know if you need guts. Okay, yeah, I dig that. Let's see. Another elephant eye. A different one. For what? Yeah, you're asking too many questions now. It's not a safe place all of a sudden. Guts with eyes. What an invention. What do we think of this? Should we perhaps add some extra teeth to our guts? You know, like, guts with eyes is fun and all, but... guts with eyes and teeth? Are we cooking? Are we cooking something right here? Feels sort of like you need to look closer to notice the eyes and realize it's living. Yeah. I want something that catches your eye with like a weird organic pattern. To make you look closer, and then you see the details. And I kind of want this to go with a really innocent caption. Something like, oh, this is the winner of the 1907 snowman contest in this small village in Norway. And maybe we give it a name, like... they just called it Papa or something. They called it Grandpa. Which is not ominous at all. Christmas teratoma. Let Val cook. Not always. You can't let me cook always. I'll just become drunk with power. If you let me cook too much, one day I'll cook myself. I will become cooked. That is the danger I face.
By cooking a wall banquet, don't let me cook too much.
You do already cook me with a JPEG reward, that is true. You hurt me. Every time you do the JPEG reward, that's something you guys don't know. It hurts me physically. But it's okay. It's okay, you can keep doing it. Oh, I forgot to record this one. Damn it. It's fine. I mean, I am recording it on stream, but as like a time lapse. I guess I did start like midway, so this wouldn't make sense to record. It should be something that starts from the beginning. Okay. I might make the hole bigger. For clarity, because something I'm afraid of is that we'll just do all these cool effects, and then when we start applying all the noise and all the blurring that we need to apply to the whole image at the end, it just becomes unreadable. So hopefully that'll help avoid that, just make it a little bit clearer. Also, okay, so it makes sense if the snow that's on top of the hole kind of blends in with the top part of it a little bit, because it would be covering that part, those like that bit of the guts. Well, this part of the bottom, maybe not so much, but kind of look like ribs. A little bit, yeah. A bit more disorganized, but... Then, should we do teeth? Is that... I think that might be too small. Small and confusing. We could do a second hole if you just want to increase this effect. Like another part of the snowman that has fallen away. And some of the guts are sort of spilling down. And then a little bit of goop. A little bit of goop. Should we do that? Let's see. Let's create a new hole. I think something a bit smaller for this one, since, you know, this one already covers a good chunk of the snowman. So we're gonna fill that in. And add guts. You know what, add any part of the guts that sort of hangs down a little bit. This bit, for example. Or yeah, that's... Okay. And then we let the guts spill out a little. You guys want to know something really funny that happened yesterday? Well, not. Oh yeah, technically yesterday. So, my landlord, my old landlady, from the previous apartment we were at, which we moved out of that apartment 6 months ago. So I get this really weird message, like sometime during January. She tells me, "Oh, we got a package for you at this address." I'm like, "That's weird. Like, I definitely didn't order anything to that address in the past 6 months. So I wonder what kind of old thing just made it." So, do you guys remember those light glasses I have that I use for my sleep disorder sometimes? That it's just like some, not really glasses, but it's some LEDs that beam light into your eyes and kind of help with sleep disorder things. So when I first ordered them 2 years ago, I never got them at first. So I sent them a message. I was like, "Hey, I never got your order. Was there some trouble with the shipping?" And they were like, "I don't know. We don't see anything, but we'll send you another free of charge." Because it might just have been returned and we didn't notice. Okay, sounds good. So they sent me another. That one got there fine. All solved. I got my weird light glasses. 2 years later, a package arrives at my old address. Really strange. Okay, I went to the post office to get it. It was the first fucking glasses. It was lost in the mail for 2 fucking years. And now I got a second pair of light glasses. They're just here in a box. So I guess does anyone want to buy these? Anyone with a sleep disorder, with circadian rhythm sleep disorder, I will sell you these for like, I don't know, like less, $50 less than the price, than the asking price. It's closed. It's completely new. I don't know what to do with it. I'm probably gonna post it on like eBay or something. 2 years ago, it's wild. So that's when I tell you guys that I live in customs hell. I mean it. Things get lost for years. Hey Doc, hey Suzo. Look on that when you grow your second pair of eyes. That is true. Better late than never. Yeah, I guess it makes, like, if I sell this, if you want to buy this, by the way, just DM me. I'll give you a price. But like, these off the market, these are not cheap. Like, they're 200 euros or 250 euros, something like that. So I was really peeved when I didn't get them, and I was like, something must have happened in the mail. But the company was really nice. They just sent me replacements. I was like, yeah, we'll just send you another for your charge. Which was really nice of them. Now I got two. Like, if this was like more recent, if I asked for another and I got two of them at once, I would have like asked the company like, "Hey, can I give you one of them back?" But it's been 2 years. Like, that's weird at this point. So I'm not gonna give them back to the company. I might as well make some of that money back. Wild stuff. They actually help you sleep. So the way you use these is when you have a circadian rhythm disorder. So you're like a really extreme night owl. When you wake up, you wear them for an hour. I actually just wear them for a bit longer than that, but to try to intensify the effect. I don't know if that helps or not, but it's supposed to be for 1 hour, and it kind of just stands above your eyes and kind of beams a little bit of light into your eyes. And it is like those panels, those LED panels that people get as well. And it's been tested for circadian rhythm disorders and like seasonal affective disorder, like winter blues. So it works if you have either of these things. It's not a lifesaver, but it does help a bit in the winter for me. Like I'm currently using them some days to try to regulate my circadian rhythm so it doesn't go completely out of whack. Yeah, I don't know why it was collecting dust and how it got like unlocked from custom tell. Just really weird. If you send it back to the company, it'd take another 2 years for them to get it. That is true. The time portal. Saw your yokai art. Wanted to ask if you do any more yokai. I have done a couple yokai, actually. Funny that you ask. I was currently drinking tea from my yokai mug. These are yokai from an old manga series. They have some really cool ones. I love this one, the the Gassia Kuduro or something like that. Really hard to pronounce, but it's just a big skeleton. I love it. Umibozu should be here too. Umibozu, that's one of the ones I've done. And out of the ones here, we done Umibozu. Yeah, no fat snake. Yeah, I'll show all the yokai stuff I got. Umibozu, where are you? This here is Umibozu I did. That was a fun one. And Tsuchinoko, here it is. Tsuchinoko is the little fat snake. Those are the yokai I've done. Chupacabra, I've also done Chupacabra. This is my Chupacabra. It's a flightless bat.
That's my Ampan Virgulilla.
Oh, love you take. Oh, so I read that too fast and I thought you were asking if I had. People do the reptile dog. The bat features really like is a vampiric. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. How'd you like it? That is Anpan, yes. The Tsuchinoko's name is Anpan. Monster catcher game using cryptids. Wasn't there? Oh, there was a yokai one. Like I think Yokai Watch was the name of it. It's kind of Pokemon-like, but with yokai. Never played that, so I don't know if it's good. That's not a recommendation. We'd like to see Kodama and Izumi. Which one is that? Let me check. So many yokai.
I'm happy I got that commission done. I bought a print of him and everything. Tsuchinoko is best yokai. They were invented to explain mysterious alcohol disappearances in the home.
I love that. Wait. Kodama and Nezumi. That's probably the best way to pronounce it. I keep trying to do like English pronunciation, but Japanese puts the accent earlier in the word. It's Sphere mouse. Small ball mouse. What? Oh, that's so cute. It is the analog of the fat snake. There's short snake and round mouse. Are they friends or bitter rivals? I love that. It's really good. Thank you for showing us. But yeah, I'd be down to do that as a commission if you wanted to, Duck. Lovers, maybe? Are we shipping already? We've known them for 1 minute and we're shipping them? Yeah, we got some guts out. I think they should still be brighter. They feel too dark. There we go. That's better. And what else did we say? Oh yeah, like dripping eyes a little bit. Hmm. When the mountain gods are angry, it explodes. Hell yeah. Hey, Maxwell. Cucumber-loving river turtle. The kappa is a general tale to warn children away from playing in rivers alone. Hence why defeating them is usually expressing politeness or offering food. I love that, yeah. Yeah, a lot of folklore in general is just lessons for kids to be wary of dangers. Makes sense. Oh, there we go. We've been on a meat roll. The other day we did the meat house, or house meat to be precise. Now we do the meat snowman. I feel like scary snowman, it's not an unexplored genre, right? There have been attempts at scary snowman, but I would qualify 99% of those as really bad. They just put a scary clown face on a snowman. That don't work. That don't work. I'm sorry to tell you. That's lazy. We need eldritch horror snowman. And since I've never seen this in real life, I gotta be the change that I want to see in the world, or whatever that expression is. If nobody else is willing to make cosmic horror eldritch creatures as snowmen, I gotta step up to the plate. That snowman looks dehydrated as possible. World's first dry snowman. See you later, duck. Let's have some goop. Let's goop it up. Get him a glass of water. He's literally surrounded by it. Like, bro, just drink. By the way, stay hydrated, everybody. It's important. Oh, I startled you being sorry. I guess it would also like stain all the snow around it. It makes it feel too dark. I have to tone it down slightly here. Okay, Siphon. Good night. Important video of Winnie. Oh. Oh. The glowy color? Incredible. Really good video. Okay, also gotta figure out where to sign this. Oh, hi Bean. Hi. He replied. I love when he replies. I'll say hi and you'll just do the tiniest little meow. There he goes. Just a big stretch and back to bed. Okay, so signature. I'll probably still edit stuff in this moment, but I want to figure out the signature.
Baby Bean.
Baby Bean. Top of the window. Oh, I could see it like, yeah, in one of the windows. Just like have a little beam that goes across. Let's say we take this. Oh. And then add this. The baby's forehead. I could try extending this, even though it doesn't make full sense, but it helps it stay readable. I mean, not like it makes sense in general to have like this pattern of beams across your window, but there it is. Yeah, I like that. Subtle yet noticeable, because I feel like a lot of people are going to see the baby there. Oh, we also got googlies that I forgot about. Where are the googlies? Oh, on the baby. Very good. So the post about snakes being fake, or they're modeling to make a model of one. Yes, that would be so good. Finally caught Ro. Okay, so we put it all together, and yeah, we just gotta bring everything sort of down to the level of detail of the original. So what I'm gonna do is gonna get a zoom.
I like that the human urge to just hold the babies like that for photos is as old as photography itself.
Truly is. Okay, so we are gonna blur up to the point where the faces on the kids start losing detail. So obviously not here, not here. I think it's right about 2.5. All right, but let's try to keep it around 2. Should be good enough. Then we do a sharpen with a little bit of noise reduction, and it's gonna be a little larger than 2.5. Bring some detail back from that blur. And I guess there was a program error. Thank you, Photoshop. You're awesome. What? Filter? Camera filter? Ah. Photoshop. page is not giving me anything. Let me just close and reopen Photoshop. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Thank you, Photoshop. You're awesome. Thanks, Adobe.
You think would happen yesterday. You tried to deny the course, but you only delayed it.
True, true. It's all your fault. Okay. Reopening Photoshop. Let's cross our fingers. Does that mean there are more species other than not snakes? I guess so, yeah. I guess it would just be a bunch of different ones that would roughly match to the face of the quote-unquote snake. Okay. Cross fingers. It works. Yay! Simple as that, I guess.
Welp, someone get a virgin in the Necronomicon. We've got to get this program going.
No need, no need. Cancel the Necronomicon plans. We're good. I do this to check if I didn't go far enough with the levels. For example, you can see that the eyes and mouth are a bit lighter than the inside of the guts here, which is good to note.
Damn. I wanted to tattoo. Does the suspicious leafless snowman accept votes? Or is that ill-advised?
I mean, only one way to find out. You just gotta do it. How much do I need to pay you for a full dossier of not snake species? That would be fun. I don't know. Commissions are cheaper, they're fun to me. I would give you a per piece discount. Okay, what if I go for this very neutral, low contrast style? I mean, yeah, I guess they're different vibes. I mean, this is like an exaggerated version, but going with the shadows up makes the guts more clearly visible, but darkening the shadows makes it a little harder to see, but it makes it feel like this deep hole, while this makes it feel more like at the surface. What do you guys prefer, darker shadows or lighter shadows? Obviously not at these levels, these are like exaggerations, but it kind of shows the effects. Oh, the clarity really does a number on this. I like what it does to the center though. Guessing the snow isn't that thick. Is it just a snowman? It's not just a snowman. It's an eldritch creature. Makes it feel like a low quality printed photo. Yeah. That is true. I'm gonna try something. Gotta go dark shadows. and just like a generally very dark tone. And then we're gonna add like a paper texture on screen mode later. And I think it might look cool. We'll see. Vignette or start with V. I love my vignettes. You know me. How would a cobra not snake work? That would be a fun one to do, I guess. I guess it would just have like little flaps around it. Okay. That's pretty good. I feel like I might want to add a bit more texture to the face. Because now it's like very, very white compared to the rest. But it might not be an issue. Anyway, let's try that texture thing I was talking about. So I'm going to go to my resources. I'm going to get an old paper texture. Where's my paper? Paper. There it is. So I take one of these, for example, one that feels a little bit like card. Oh, this one feels very stained. Let's try this. That one feels thick, but not too old. Okay. This I like. I think it might be the one I used yesterday, actually. To recognize some of these stains. Got a number on it? Yeah. Okay, I used this one yesterday, so let's not reuse the same one twice in a row. Okay. So I do that and add some levels.
I'm looking at the sidebar to the right. Your art has more layers than an onion.
It's not that much. It's not that much. Or is it? Let's play a game. We haven't done this in a bit. Let's play the layer game. I'm gonna scroll through all the layers in this document, and you're gonna have each one guess as to how many layers there are in total. If anybody gets the exact number, you get a free sub for yourself or someone who you're choosing. So let's see. Let me move Bean a little bit so you can see the full layer panel. And I'm gonna open I'm gonna open everything and then we'll scroll through. So you can see like every single layer. I think that's everything opened. Yeah. Okay. So watch closely. Once I finish scrolling, you can get your guesses in. Oh, I already got one guess. Let me scroll through. Let's see if anybody gets it right. So we're halfway through. We're counting all the invisible layers as well. We're just going for the total number. That's it. Scroll back up. You each get one guess. See if anybody gets it.
Jesús Cristo, what have you unleashed? 45.
Oh, we have had one extremely close guess. I'm not gonna say who it was. But one of you guys is one away. So that's a tip for the others. No, you only get one each, Duck. You can't keep guessing, otherwise, where's the fun? Any more guesses? Any more guesses to see if anybody gets the exact number? Obviously, the one who's closest is gonna win, but the gift sub only goes to the person that gets the exact number. No double guesses, Michi. Good try, good try. You thought I wouldn't notice. Alright. Let's close it. We have 77 layers. So that means you were one away. You're the winner. Really, really close guess. Good eye. See, even Bean just me out for your victory. Yeah, Bean. Hello. Good morning. Your sound cut out. It was 77. Hi, Bean. Come on over. Yeah, my boy. So close, yeah. It's been a minute since anybody's won the layer game, but I haven't done it that much lately anyway, so I gotta do it more till we get a new winner. Okay. Here's what I was doing though. Adding some paper texture like this.
He wasn't strong enough to count that fast. Also, I stand by what I said. Cebolla.
Cebolla. Okay, so this paper texture on top makes all the really dark areas. Brings them up a little bit. Without changing like the overall level of detail or anything. What do you think, Bean? He's purring. He likes it, I think. Anyway, what are we thinking of this? I'd like to hear your guys' opinions or any suggestions. I drink some water. You want some water, Bean? Bean, I don't think cats can drink from a bottle. But I can give you water in a very small dish if you're thirsty. Just don't make a mess. If you don't make a mess, you can drink some water in the Godzilla dish. There's official Godzilla merchandise, by the way, which I found really funny, so I had to buy it when I was in Japan. Want some water? Okay. Let's see. Will Bean make a mess? Let me first move away the closest electronic device. And give Bean some water. Just a little drop. Here. He was thirsty. Damn, you drank all of it. You want some more? He's thirsty. He needed hydration as well. He's so concentrated right now. He's me when I wake up and I need a big gulp of water. Except you can't take big gulps, Bean. You need to take 1,000 sippies. More? No? You good? Okay. Whoa! Big jump. Yeah, hydrated Bean. How about that? He is spoiled. You think so? You think he's spoiled? No, couldn't be. 1,000 sippies to him, yes. Oh, he goes back to sleep. And there we go. That was the extent of his adventure this time. You wake up and you feel like you haven't had water for 1,000 years, yeah. He just, like, when I opened the bottle of water, he knows that's water, right? So he just, like, looked at it, it's like, he kind of tried to grab at it. So I was like, is he thirsty? I guess he was. So we did communicate. Being to add communication.
Is more spoiled than the twist about Darth Vader in Star Wars.
And he deserves to be. Oh, Prince. Feels like an old newspaper photo you found. Yes, to be a newspaper photo, it would need to be halftone. So something like... this. With all the little dots. Which is fun in its own way. We actually, like, tomorrow, the picture we're gonna do, it's gonna have this effect. Which is for the... I already mentioned this, but tomorrow we're gonna be working on a commission for Trench Crusade, which is an upcoming game and world-building project from Mike Francina. And it's all about this World War I style war between, like, Crusaders and demons, and it has just this really cool, gritty aesthetic. Kind of Warhammer-y. So yeah, we're going to be doing some of that tomorrow. It's going to be newspaper photos, so they have this style. Are they not snakes, still reptiles, or are they amphibians? They're reptiles. They have scales and stuff. I mean, honestly, this is pretty cool. Could go for, like, a very small size. Like 20. It's enough detail. Scary. And then if you add the texture on top, you get something that's feels like it's been printed on paper. And you can have maybe a second version of this on multiply mode for the white. That's fun too. That's a different effect we could do. I would love to do Kodama Nezumi back. That would be an amazing comp. If I did this though, like that newspaper effect. Oh, I guess let me just do it as a separate camera raw. I would do like a really low contrast version. And that would help everything be visible. So if we take this, contrast it with that, you know? So I would do something like this, perhaps. A little bit more visible there. Then you can change the angle of the halftone slightly, which makes it look more natural. Doesn't make as many like moire patterns. And just to make it a little less hard to the eye, you can just take this like half-toned image and give it a little blur to kind of blend those spots a little bit better. See, that feels a lot less harsh or natural. So yeah, that is the newspaper vibe. While this is a non-newspaper vibe, just a regular photo print. What do you guys prefer? The photo or the newspaper print? That's what the price would be. I don't know yet because I haven't opened my personal commissions in like more than a year, so I would definitely need to like recalculate the prices and stuff. But yeah, what I tell you, Duck, is subscribe to the newsletter because I use that to. You should have a link right there in the chat. Whenever I do open personal commissions, I will put it up in the newsletter. I also put it up in the Discord, but with that you'll get an actual email. So can fix them again? Yeah, sure. There's newspaper, and there's photo. So photo has just like a softer, grainy look, while newspaper has this halftone look with all the little dots. Photo? We are going to do this effect tomorrow, so. Something that family has. Yeah, I think the story is going to be like these are the winners of a snowman contest or something like that. That's what I'm thinking of. Patreon postcard. We're not doing Patreon postcards anymore. And this is a segue into new Patreon rewards. I've been talking about them throughout the week, but I want everybody to know about them. If you've seen the previous Patreon rewards, we used to do postcards, but now we are doing Polaroids, which look like this. Look at them, little Polaroids. And these act like trading cards. So there are 75 or 85 different designs. Some are common, some are uncommon, some are rare, and some of them will be scribble on top, so you'll get like a little drawing on top or a little message underneath as like an extra rarity. And you can actually play games with them, like a trading card game. And the game is it's going to be all about telling stories using a sequence of these pictures, either competitively as like, you know, one of your friends, one of the people playing will be like a judge and the others will try to compete to tell the best story, or you take turns making more of a collaborative story. Or there's a solo game as well that you can play just to make your own story. But you take these images and like put them together into a story, and you can interpret them loosely, right? This doesn't mean the fractal juice. It can mean like, oh, you know, some substance of any kind that they put in your eye. Like, oh, if you take these two together, maybe they put something in your eye that makes you see normal things as grotesque, and just something as simple as a chicken looks like a multi-headed monster. In any case, that's the new rewards. Check out the Patreon. I'm gonna put a link in the chat. The prices are still the same, but the way the rewards are going to be sent are a bit different. If you subscribe, instead of getting one postcard per month, you'll get 3 of these photos per month. And it's like good quality semi-gloss photo paper. You'll get 3 of these per month that you're subscribed, but they're sent every 3 months. So essentially each of these seasons, you'll be sent a pack of 9, or if you subscribe to the next tier, a pack of 18. And using that, you can create your own deck if you want to use it for play, or you can just collect them if you just want to find all the rare ones. And yeah, that's the idea. And for each of these packs of 9, you will get one of them will be scribbled. So one of them will have a little message. Anyway, that's my Patreon plug. And two extra things. There is a sale going on right now, so it's actually going to be cheaper to subscribe to the Patreon during this month. And for everybody that subscribes during a stream, if you do subscribe, let me know your name, or just tell me I subscribed, so I can check what your name on Patreon is, and I will send you a sticker, one of these vinyl stickers. Like this. Yeah. That is my plug. I hope you'll consider it, because it's the best way to support me. Glad I can be your segue. Oh, good night, Rose. Yeah, obviously, if you subscribe, you want the sticker, just put it in chats, because I probably won't get a notification that you're subscribed, so I won't know who it is. Like, I'll see the notification after the stream, but I won't be able to tell. Anyway, all this to say... Yeah, let's do this one, I think. And we can keep this paper texture to give it a bit of more of a sepia tone. I dig that. Okay, so we're gonna save that as a JPEG, if it lets me. Come on. It's not doing its thing. Is that on? Is Photoshop good? Oh, is this just out of batteries? Maybe. Turbox is disconnected. Yeah. Okay. I guess it's disconnected while I was yapping. I had some pretty empty batteries on it. This thing, it's nice because it's wireless, but if you want to use it wirelessly, it uses batteries, which is a little annoying. So I'll probably get one of those like rechargeable ones. This, if you don't know what this is, I've been using it for the past couple of months. It's basically like a little shortcuts thing. So it has like a bunch of different buttons and knobs, and you can customize like each of them or each combination of them. Like for example, I can press a button and turn one of the knobs and it will do a different thing than if I just turn the knob, that sort of stuff. And I have a bunch of shortcuts on it. So for example, I have one that just quickly saves it as a JPEG, which is really nice. And I gotta change the batteries in a sec. Thankfully I got more, so I knew this would happen. I also got a cable, but it's annoying to use it with a cable because it's like on the other side of my desk. I would need like a super long cable going through my desk. Hey, Twitchy. Shortcuts look useful. Yeah, it's been pretty useful, honestly. I like that it's not just because I was considering getting a normal like keyboard or one of those small keyboards that you can put macros on, and the thing about those is that you gotta like look at them to see what you're pressing. While with this, you don't have to look at it at any point because every button is completely different, right? So there's like a tactile element to it where you can just like have it on the side and quickly reach for it and press any of the buttons. It's like not a complete substitute for the keyboard, and obviously you need to write on it and stuff, but it does help. Okay, is that working now? Right on. It's disconnected. Okay, so was it not the batteries? Maybe it was the Bluetooth. Very strange. Connected? Yeah, maybe it's a software thing and not a... Okay. So now it recognizes it. Oh, does it? I think I know what's up, maybe. No, because it worked before, right? Because I just updated Photoshop to 2025 and it probably recognizes that as Photoshop 24. No, okay, it is working. So it wasn't the batteries. Okay. Try with the old batteries again. We're troubleshooting this piece of hardware right now. See what's up with it. Okay. Batteries are on again. I'll figure this out. All of this because I want to use a shortcut to save. Yeah, okay, it works. Like currently, when it's not on Photoshop, this knob changes the volume on my headphones. So it is just something where it's like not recognizing the Photoshop shortcuts, I guess. Very strange. Weird stuff. Yeah, it's not. Okay. I think I get what's going on. I'll have to figure this out later, I think, because I don't know how to change what program is recognized as Photoshop. Because we're currently on Photoshop 2025, and before we were on 2024. That's literally the reason, I think. So it's like having trouble. This preset is linked with this application. Okay, there we go. Very strange. I'll figure this out after stream. Because, oh, now it recognizes it. Yeah, it does. Okay. I guess it fixed itself, or it's just like inconsistent. As long as it works. So it wasn't the batteries. We figured that out that much at least. Yeah, anyway. We're pretty much done with this. Let me see. Is there anything we can probably finish up today? Let's see. Work in progress stuff that I got. We got the big hole, which we already edited, but I just wasn't really feeling the story. I wanted a story about a bottomless hole. But I feel like that on its own isn't interesting enough. Like, we need to add something inside the hole, or I'm not really sure. So I've been kind of stuck with this one. Haven't really touched it since, what was it, November? Yeah, I think we made this in November. So I don't quite know what to do with this one. It's not about like we need to finish that edit. It's just that we need to redo it or do something different with it, I think. Another unfinished thing I got is the deflated one. This one here. Self-portrait of a deflated me. And I don't really love it either. So I might have to reshoot some pictures to make this one look better. I think that might be the play for this. I like the clothes, which are also a picture. I set up a picture of my clothes first, and then myself in the same position, same lighting, etc. But I still don't fill this one, so yeah, it's another one we'll have to figure out. And then, oh my god, I completely forgot this one. This one is done. It's a meat phone. And I already have the story for it, but I wanted to have audio for it, and I just never got around to it. Because I wanted to have the audio that the meat phone plays. I guess that's another meat-themed one, or our current gut obsession, but nothing I can finish like visually here. Then how about we play a game? I want to play a round of Balatro. I haven't played a round of Balatro in a bit. You guys like Balatro? It's addictive. It's really fun. I guess let's play some Balatro. Okay, give me a sec. Let me put on the camera mode. Set up. Okay. Move the music. Oh, we gotta change the stream from arts to Balatro. Okay. Then let's see. Anyone here not familiar with Balatro? It's been a really popular game. Oh, you want me to update now? There we go, it's opening. Why is that yellow all of a sudden? Huh. Did Balatro break it? There we go. It's not letting me play Balatro. I'm gonna go crazy. Ha! There it is. Balatro. Oh my god. It's messing with my LEDs in some... Why is it doing that? Okay, I guess maybe full screen things mess with Balatro in some way. Ah! Okay. Seems to be good. Okay. Let me go into the main view here. Yeah, I guess the LED thing doesn't like full screen apps. We have learned this. All right, it's gonna do this every time I... Very annoying. Anyway. Let's turn out that sound. Love that music. Okay. Who here doesn't know Balatro? So I'm gonna try playing Orange Stake, which is one of the hardest ones with Plasma. Not familiar with Balatro? Okay. Let's play like let's play with a checkered deck, which I haven't like got anything major in. So it's the base difficulty. You know nothing of Balatro? Okay, we got some Balatro noobs here. Hell yeah. This is a poker game, but it's not really poker. For each game, you need to beat a specific... And I guess should I be on the right side maybe? Yeah, I guess the left-hand corner is kind of in the middle. Let me change to this view. It's gonna mess with the LEDs here for a second. Hope you don't mind that. Obviously we need beam cam. And then I'm just gonna flip my camera, I think. Okay. I'll give you a slightly better look. Although, it does cover one of the cards. That's hard. Where do Balatro streamers put their face cams? Need you to pet the kitty, of course. Hi Bean. Little kiss? No? Okay. Okay. We're just setting up the screen for Balatro. I might have to like put the camera up top instead of here, at least for the moment. We'll figure out better arrangements whenever we need to. So that way you can see the cards. That's pretty important for Balatro, a game about cards. Okay, so Balatro, it's a game about poker. You just play poker hands. Don't mind the LEDs; they're just getting a little crazy. You just have to play poker hands, and get a specific score. For each round, this is the score to beat. It's currently 300. And the way we get score is by playing different hands, which will give us a blue number and a red number, which get multiplied. And that's how we get our score. Right. So currently, and we have to beat this in currently 4 hands and 3 discards. We can change this number later. I have a specific deck which gives me only 2 suits. So I got like, instead of having like the 4 regular suits, I only got 2, which makes the poker hand flush a lot easier. Flush is any 5 cards of the same suit, the same color. So 5 hearts, 5 spades. I currently got 4 of each, so I'm just going to do a discard here, try to get 5. Simple as that. And the flush gives us 79 times 4, 316. We beat it easily. It's the first round. Pretty easy. You can beat it in one hand usually. John Balatro. He'll show up later. So, between each round, you go to the store. In the store, you can buy jokers, which will go here up top, and they will modify any card that we play in fun ways. Here, Buffoon Pack, you can buy other jokers. Arcana Pack, you can buy tarot cards, and the tarot cards that you modify your deck in fun ways, like destroy cards, multiply cards, or give cards different effects. Then this is a voucher, which is kind of like a permanent upgrade you can buy. So the money we gain in it every round. Every round gives you like a specific amount of money, like 3, 4, and 5. But then you get $1 extra for each $5 you got. So you get, if you save up money, you'll get more in the long run. So currently, I'm just gonna save up money. I don't need jokers currently. I can beat these first couple rounds pretty well, unless I found like a really good joker which is worth spending all your money on. So that's another flush. Never understood poker. You don't need to understand that much. Poker, like, we're not playing against anybody. We're just playing to get a high score, and the score goes like this. High card is just playing a single card, and it'll give you 5 times 1. Pair will give you a bit more, which is just playing 2 of the same card. 2 pairs playing like 2 pairs. 3 of a kind playing 3 of the same card. Straight is playing 5 consecutive cards, so like 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. Flush, we already explained, getting 5 of the same color. Full house is getting a 3 of a kind and a pair. 4 of a kind is getting 4 of a kind. And the best hand that you can currently play is straight flush, which is 5 in a row of the same color. You can also get illegal poker things like 5 of a kind in this game, or 5 of a kind of the same color, which is like absolutely impossible in a normal deck of cards, because there only exists 4 of a kind and they're each a different color. But since you can modify your deck, you can get like impossible hands. Yeah, we're playing around a Balatro because we finished the edits. So yeah, we got another flush here. And each card is worth its own number on the blue counter, so it's better to play higher cards, unless you got specific modifiers. Okay, so now we have $18. we got $4 plus all the extras for the $10 we already had. We don't have anything too good here. I don't want to start re-rolling yet. I'm just going to keep playing. Cards played previously, this anti are debuffed. So each 3 games that you play, each 3 rounds, you'll get to a boss round. And boss rounds have this specific effect. In this case, debuffs, you can see, hold on. It debuffs cards that you've played previously in this ante, in this set of 3 rounds. So you'll see that we already played these, so they're debuffed. Which makes it not score, like, you don't get those extra chips, those extra 9 blue points. Yeah, which is fine. So, we're gonna keep doing the same strats, because we got a deck that is meant for flushes. So it's just gonna work well. Even with debuffed cards, it should probably still be fine. We got 500 out of 600, so we're fine. If we play this, we're good. Watch, we're trying to reach 30-second ante. Oh my god. Yeah, you can get to ridiculous numbers. The fun about this game, like the beginning is pretty standard, but once you get a good combo of jokers, you start getting like insane numbers, and they start like multiplying and multiplying and multiplying, and you see the score that starts like less like 300 for each hand played. The score is, if we play right, the score reaches into the millions, billions, trillions. It stops rendering the number properly. It's really fun. E to the 38, yeah. That's wild. I never quite reached that. Okay, we can pay 10 to get an extra hand per round. That's going to be useful no matter what, so we're going to get that. And could get spare trousers, but no, we're not really playing 2 pairs. So these are jokers. They also say joker, so that's pretty easy to notice which ones are the joker cards. Each joker has a different effect. This one, each time we play 2 pair, we'll gain a permanent +2 mult. So if we play that, we'd be forced to play a bunch of 2 pairs, which is not too hard to get, but we're playing flushes. This one tells you all flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards, which is fine, but we're not having any trouble finding flushes so far. So they're not like really ideal jokers for us yet. We should probably get something, because otherwise we'll start like being behind the curve. So I guess we'll get Joker Pants. We'll get Joker Pants, and we'll try getting, instead of getting flushes, we'll start getting 2 pairs. Let's see if we can manage. It won't be very powerful now, because currently it's at 0, but this one like scales up over time, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna sort by rank, and we already got a 2 pair. It's pretty good. We're gonna play a 5th card, but the 5th one doesn't count because it's not part of the 2 pair hand. So as you can see, this one upgrades, and it currently gives me +2 malts. And we got another pair here. I'm gonna throw everything else away. And we got 2 pair. Pretty good so far. We're getting a lot of 2 pairs. 2 pair is not a really difficult hand to get, to be honest. But... okay. Let's keep discarding. Another 2 pair. Nice. $9.12. Okay, we're doing good. We're still like over the difficulty curve. Spectral pack. Okay, spectral cards are like really powerful usually. So it's usually worth getting. Add a red seal to a card in your hand. Red seal lets it trigger, like the card triggers twice, which could be really useful. It's not currently really useful, but it could be with like certain combinations. This one destroys 5 random cards, gains 20 bucks. Would this change our ability to get 2 pairs or flushes? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, 20 bucks right now is really useful at the beginning of the game. I don't think this would change too much, and it's reducing numbered cards. I think this is probably more useful right now. Oh, there we go. And we are at 24, 23 of each thing, so it's pretty good for... It's still nearly as good for flushes. And it's a little worse for certain cards. Like, for example, for 10s. I will try discarding all the 10s I get, because they won't be too useful right now. Now we got money. So we can open a Celestial pack. Celestial cards let you upgrade a specific hand. So I got a 2 pair in the options here. I'm going to upgrade the 2 pair to level 2. And last, I think I'm going to get Riff Raff, which just like generates jokers at random, 2 per round. It's pretty good to have like right now, because we got just plenty of space. And we can sell the jokers we don't want to use. And if we got a good one, we keep it. So, next round. We need 1200. Let's see if we get it. This the Riff Raff gave us a draw joker, which then plus 10 mult if we play a flush, and a half joker, which gives us 20 mult if, and mult is the red number, if the played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. Obviously, we're playing 2 pairs. We're still aiming for the spare trousers, because these will get good over time. So playing less than 3 hands, less than 3 cards, not going to be useful. Playing flushes, maybe at some point, but not right now. So we're going to sell at least one of these for a little bit extra cash. Actually, I'll sell both, because that way it gives us, we get up to 25, and we get more money at the end of the round. Okay, let's go for 2 pairs. Let's discard. There we go. That's a really good 2 pair right there. I'll discard the 2 as well, or the 9. There we go. Yeah, let's focus on the beam. Very important. We got another 2 pair. Damn, these are easy to get. I thought they would be harder. We're just swimming in 2 pairs. And that's it. We only took 2, it only took us 2 hands to beat it, so we're doing pretty okay. We can get a Supernova. Adds the number of time a poker hand has been played to the molts. So currently it would add 5 molts per round, but it would just like keep climbing over time. It's not like the best joker for the long run, but it's pretty good for the start right now. So that's like late start. We still got money. We can see what's in the joker pack. Straight or played cards with spade give 3 molts. Not too interested. I'm just gonna see what the random like Riff Raff joker gives me. It's free money. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's just go to the next round. What do we got next? We are going up against the boss, which cards drawn face down after we play each hand, which is gonna make it pretty annoying, but I think we got enough points to beat it. Okay, let's see. That's 1 pair. Only 1 pair. Nothing yet. I want to blow up my discards already. God damn it. Where are my 2 pairs? Okay, here, finally. Oh, and we got Hanging Chat. I didn't even notice the... Oh, we beat it in single hand. Okay, I didn't even check the jokers we had. We had Clever Joker, which gives us plus 80 chips. This number, if we play a 2-pair, which combines really well with this one. And we got Hanging Chad, which is one of the best jokers in my opinion. We triggers the first card played. So really good stuff. So we can buy for 10, we can get another hand. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, I guess let's get a Celestial Pack. And yeah, get a 2-pair. That's good. We get it up to level 3. So we're doing pretty alright on points at the moment. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reroll once. Plus 1 mult per tarot card used. That's not gonna be too useful. The 8-ball can give us tarot cards, but not the most useful. So I'm gonna sell Riffraff. It's gonna give us put us at 25, which gives us the max amount of money at the end of the next round. And let's keep going with our 2-pair strats. So far it's working out quite well. We'll have to upgrade that strat as we go, because it's not gonna last us forever. Okay, we got 2-pair here. Or can we play a full house? No, I guess the full house won't really help us. We gotta keep playing 2 pairs. A word in Spanish. What words should we learn? Spades. Spades in Spanish are called picas, because they used to be spears. And pica is a spear. It also means itchy. Sock and Buskin. This is a really good joker that re-triggers every face card we play. Currently, we don't have anything that goes well with it. So it's not like, in and of itself, it's not incredible. It just might give us some extra chips. But in the future, this might be really good with anything that goes well with face cards, which a lot of jokers pair up or synergize with face cards, which face cards are the kings, the queens, and the jacks. They're the ones with the little drawing. So I think I might get Suck and Buskin, even though it's not super useful currently. And then we got Gross Michael. This one has a really fun story. This is a banana, and Gross Michael is, or Grow Michael, I don't know how to pronounce it in English. It is a breed of banana that used to exist, and it used to be the breed that, like, every banana used to be Gross Michael, like the bananas you eat normally, but at some point, this breed of banana was so destroyed and ravaged by a plague that it completely disappeared. And the Cavendish banana was its successor. So there's actually a joker that currently gives us 15 molts. It's not incredible, it's pretty okay for early game, but it has 1 in 6 chance of getting destroyed after the round is over. If it gets destroyed, we now have the chance of finding Cavendish in the shop, and Cavendish is a really good joker. So it's kind of a long play thing where you're like, you want it to get destroyed so that later you get a really good joker. Got blighted due to monocultures, yes. So let's play with the banana. Banana is fun. I like playing the banana. And we'll also get a tarot card. We haven't had one yet. So Chariots enhances one of our cards to steel, which the steel card when it stays in your hand, it gives you plus, it multiplies this number times 1.5. Really good cards. Tower is a card that gives you 50 chips. So instead of like giving you 3 chips, for example, for 3, it gives you 50, but it doesn't have any rank or suit. So you can't use it to play, let's say, a 2 pair or to play a flush, because it just doesn't work. And then wild cards can be used as any suit. So currently, steel card is the best, I think. We're going to give it to the 9. And we got 25, so let's continue to the next round. We got pre-decked out on this round. Okay, we got 2 9s, one of them is a steel one, but I'd rather play that. Or actually, no, we got another 2 pair, pretty nice. Our spare trousers are currently at plus 16, which is pretty nice, and we're beating this in a single hand, despite having 6. Okay. Oh yeah, every card has a chance to be foil, holographic, and polychrome, which is like special effects on the cards. In the Jokers, the holographics give you just an plus 10 molds. This is a gift card, currently not too useful to us, so I'm not gonna shell out $9 for that. We're gonna get an Arcana pack though. Still some Gross Michael plants, but they're very uncommon and expensive. Interesting. Most banana flavoring is based on the Gross Michael. That's why it doesn't taste like banana. Interesting. I had no idea. Okay, so the cards we got here, the tarot cards, we can choose 2. This one creates up to 2 random planet cards. This one copies the effect. The full copies the effects of the previous card you've played. Judgment creates a random Joker card if you got the room. We currently don't. This one again creates a steel card, and this one creates up to 2 random tarot cards. So let's play that. And it's behind my face cam, but I'll tell you what I got. I got the Moon, which converts up to 3 selected cards to clubs. Not useful to us. I'm gonna sell it. And the Magician enhances 2 cards to lucky cards. Lucky cards give you have 1 in 5 chance of giving you plus 20 molds, 1 in 15 chance to give $20. So I like lucky cards. I like playing with those a lot. So let's do our 8s and 7s. Good, yeah. Let's get some 2 lucky cards and then use the Fool to get 2 more lucky cards in the next round. The Cavendish, yeah, there's no genetic variation. That's because bananas don't reproduce through, like, you know, the bananas that we got. They don't reproduce through seeds because they don't produce seeds. They reproduce through clones. So for every banana plant, like when it's done giving bananas, which it only does once per plant, you cut it down and you select one of the small branches at the bottom of it, which will become the new banana plant. So each year it's a completely new plant. If you've ever seen like a banana plantation, each year it's completely new plants. And so yeah, it's all the same genetic individual. Pretty much every Cavendish banana, without accounting for mutations, are the same genetic individual, which makes them really susceptible to disease. So yeah, if a really bad disease happens to the Cavendish banana, they might all be wiped out, which is what happened to Gross Michael. Okay, let's hit a reroll. We'll get a Chariot card, another gift card. Yeah, we just got that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get this tarot card. All hard cards are debuffed, which sucks because half of my cards are hard cards. But we'll still try to play 2 pairs. Okay. We'll turn this to lucky cards. We'll make this into a steel card. I'm gonna play the 2 pair. And it's still plenty. Even with a debuff card. Temperance. Oh, that's really good. It just gives you the amount of money of selling all your jokers. It's only 12, not a lot, but it's just 12 free bucks. Director's Cut lets me revolt the boss blind. We might need this. Bananas are herbs? I did not know that. Okay, nothing useful here. We want to upgrade 2 pairs. So let's just upgrade the pair in case we need it someday. And let's get another Celestial pack. Let's hope we get 2 pairs. No luck, but we can get flushes. It's pretty easy to get flushes with our deck. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. We're still doing pretty okay. Our Gross Michael is still alive. We wanted to die, by the way. So we can get the better card. Okay. No luck yet. There's our 2 pair. That's plenty. We're doing pretty good. You know you're doing pretty decent if all your cards, if you're winning each round in a single hand. That means you're like over the curve. If you start needing more than 1 hand to beat a round, it means you need to upgrade. You need something to make your hands better. 1 banana bread. Should get banana bread. Steel Joker. This is a banger. Okay, the Steel Joker, very steel card that we got. Remember, we got currently a couple steel cards, not a ton, but can get more over time. It multiplies your malts. It multiplies this number by 0.2. So at the end of each round, currently it will multiply by 1.4, but this will get a lot better over time. You really want these jokers that have like the times malts number, because that is exponential. It's not like just giving you a flat number, it's giving you a multiplication over whatever number you got. So if you have a few like things that multiply each other, that's when you start getting to like millions and millions. So we need to choose what joker we get rid of to make this happen. And I'm thinking Hanging Chat currently isn't doing a ton for us. Also, it's a common joker. If we ever need it in the future, I got a pretty easy chance of finding it. We got a Steel Joker. We'll put this at the end because jokers are counted left to right. So we want the multiplier to multiply like the number we got from Gross Michael, for example. And this one is currently at plus 20 mod, so it's doing pretty okay. Spare trousers. This one bootstraps. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. It gives us mods for each $5 we have. Currently we don't have like a ton of money. We're doing okay, but we don't have a ton. Now we can start getting standard packs because they can get steel cards. No luck. But if we get any steel card in one of these packs, we can get more multiplier. So anything that gives us steel cards, we're gonna go for it. Let's get a reroll, see if we get lucky. Not really. I'm gonna go to the next round. This one, eventually we're gonna get rid of Supernova too, because currently it's giving us 10 molts, but this one is giving us 20. So it's not scaling up really fast. It's a scaling joker, but it's not a really good scaling joker. Okay. And obviously, whenever we get tarot cards, we need to go for them because tarot cards are the best way to get steel. Here's our steel, by the way. Pineapples reproduce similar to the banana. Didn't know. Can grow plants from the top, similarly reproduce from pups around the base of the plants. Interesting. Okay. Any pairs? Nope. One pair, two pair. We'll be using our steel card. That's fine. We also really want to use these lucky cards because we get a chance of getting a lot of money, and money is really important. Just like in real life. You need money. It went extinct. Hey, Gross Michael went extinct. It happens. Okay, now in the store itself, we get a chance of getting Cavendish. Let's hope we get it. It would be amazing. Okay, but for now we're gonna get these tarot cards. So we get 2 packs. And we get Death. Lets you convert one card to another card. So it lets us get one more steel because we got a steel card here. That's pretty good. We can also create 2 random cards, which might have a chance of being the steel card, but not really interesting to us. So let's see, which one do we have the least of? We have 7 5s. 4s and 3s would be good too. Okay, yeah. So we take these 2. It transforms the left card into the right card. Oh, I guess we put them here so you can see what I'm doing. Transforms the left card into the right card. So we get another Steel King, and now we have 1.6 multiplier. Pretty good. Left card into the right card. You gotta always tell yourself it's a left card into the right card, otherwise you can fuck up really easy. Let's get the Fool, which gets us another Death card, which we can use to transform the left card into the right card. Next time we see a Steel card, we do that. Yeah, not too interested in these cards. Let's keep going. All diamond cards are debuffed. Oh boy, all my diamond cards that I don't have. So here's our Steel King, and here's a 3. Transform the left card into the right card. We got another, and we are currently at 1.8 mods. If we keep doing this over time, we'll get we can get pretty high numbers of mods. Anyway. This one upgrades the... it's really annoying that we could play this card right now, because the blue seal it has means that if we keep it in our hands, at the end of the round, we get an upgrade to the hand that we played to under. So, since we're doing pretty good, what I'm gonna do is discard and see if we get a different pair. We get another 7. Luck hates me. Oh, no pairs. I'm gonna cry. It's another 7. Oh, we got 8. We got 8. It's fine. It's fine. We can play this. Incredible. Okay. Oh, we need to play another one. Okay. We need another 2 pair, but thankfully we got one without we don't have any more discards, so this should win. Oh yeah, because we lost the banana, so now we're a little bit worse off. But we get an upgrade to our 2 pair, which is currently level 4. Pretty good. And we get shit. We have the Fool, which lets us multiply our previous card, but we just used the upgrade card. Well, I guess I can use it to upgrade my 2 pair again, which will be useful. Let's see. Seed money raises the cap on interest earned. Very good. Now I gain interest if I have anywhere below $50. Currently, before the interest is capped at $25. That's why I always try to have 25 at the end of the round. Now that's up to 50, so we could save up even more and get a lot more money over time. But let's roll for a joker. Abstract Joker, 3 molds for each Joker card. It's not lots, but it kind of takes the place of the banana until we find the good banana. Okay, next round. Oh wait, lose $1 per card played at the end of the round. Pretty annoying, but I'll make it through. Okay, we can play this 2 pair. And I think that should probably do it on its own. Yep. More than double, so we're doing okay. Let's see, let's get a standard pack. No luck, honestly. We got a 3 and a 4, which is the cards we're trying to get rid of. So we're gonna skip, we're not gonna get any new cards from here. Bad luck. I would have wished for a steel card, but you can't get everything you wish for. Let's try for another Joker. The family. Times mold if we play 4 of a kind, which is really rare to get, so not really useful. None of these are useful for our current setup. And let's keep going. Next round, yeah. Let's see. Discard these. Okay, nice. We got a pretty good 2 pair right here with 2 lucky cards. No luck though. Okay, we need a second 2 pair. Oh yeah, this with a lucky card. And our spare trousers, we've only been playing 2 pairs for our spare trousers. They get us 32 molds currently. So they're climbing. It's not the fastest climbing card, but it's pretty okay, especially because we got it pretty early on. So, Emperor creates 2 random tarot cards. These do nothing to us. Glass card, not really interested currently. We can play the Wheel of Fortune, which gives us 1 in 4 chance to add a foil, holographic, or polychrome to one of our jokers. But that 1 in 4 chance is a fucking lie. You never get that. I'm gonna create 2 randoms, and I'm gonna see if I get a... creates 2 random planet cards, and this one destroys 2 cards, so... Nothing too useful. Let's get a standard pack. See if we get lucky. No luck, honestly, unless we got a lot of 8s. Let's skip. And keep going to next round, I guess. Okay, let's try to get a decent round for our first one. Try to get a 2 pair with at least 1 steel card. That's what I want. And honestly, I got a Hanged Man, which destroys 2 cards, but I don't know what to destroy, honestly. I don't think I got any cards to destroy. Let's get 2 random cards, and this one gives us straight flush upgrade. I don't care about that. Just get $2. Okay, let's try out these 2 pair. $21,000. No. Okay. We are doomed to play another hand and thus lose a bunch of money. We'll lose 4, so we'll be right at 25. But yeah, let's use our discards. We can get a 2 pair right here. At least it'll upgrade this, even though we lose money. It is what it is. Okay, that was good enough. We got Ancient Joker, which this one's pretty nice. But it would be nice if each played card with diamond suit gives 1.5 mods. But I don't think it takes into account that I don't have any diamonds, so it would not be like for half of rounds we do nothing, unfortunately. Yeah, let's get playing cards. We can get a glass card. Glass cards are really good. They multiply by 2, but they can break. And we can get a purple card. It'll give us tarot cards if we discard it. So it's just like a way to get free tarot cards, which is great to get more steel, which is what we need. Also, by the way, our goal is to get to anti-8. We're anti-6 right now. So we need better jokers, but we are doing fairly okay. Oh, we're going up against the wall later. The wall is an extra large blind, so you see it's 20,000, 30,000, 80,000. The wall is kind of scary if you're not doing great, but we do have the power to re-roll the wall. So I'm gonna see how I do on these 20,000, if I can get them like decently easy. If I can, I'm gonna risk it against the wall. And if I don't, ooh, nice, we got a tarot card. And yeah, let's just do this. We get the moon. That's useless to us. Ooh. Okay, we can play this 2-pair. And it has the glass card, so it'll do good. Let's see. It still does 17,000, despite... Yeah, I don't know if we'll make it against the wall. I don't know about this one, folks. I got 2 9s. Yeah, this is currently at 40 molds, but... Can convert left card into the glass card. Currently we want to multiply our steel cards, because it gives us molds, but... yeah, let's get tarots. I guess the Emperor. Let's get 2 random tarots. Yes! We got the Chariot. The Chariot gives you a steel card, which is exactly what we need. So, we got the Empress, which gives you mold cards, which aren't as useful to us because we don't get any specific multiplier from it, but it's still good. So that'll help us for the boss blind. And I guess let's go for a standard pack as well. And we got a steel card, even though it's not a suit. Well, I guess we don't care about the suit anymore, right? But yeah, we're currently at ×2 molds. So pretty good. We still need a decent joker. Abstract is a really bad joker. And this one's not doing a ton for us. This one's not doing a ton for us. This one's doing really good. So I'm gonna go to the next round. I'm still not gonna reroll boss blind. I'm gonna reroll it next, like right before we go up to it. Wish me luck, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 mold cards. But more importantly, we're gonna get a steel card, which puts us at 2.2. And well, we don't have anything to play currently, so we'll just do this. Hope for a 2-pair. Now we're not getting 2 pairs. It was so easy to get them at first. Okay. We got 2 pairs, but it's kings again. I guess we'll just go for it. Oh, and I got $20! Yes! And a free tarot card. Even though I could play this. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. It's stupid, I know, but... Death. Yes. And we got a 2 pair. Okay, we beat this. With 59,000 and 4 hands left. Which means I think we can beat the wall. I think we may be able to beat the wall. Am I being cocky? Perhaps, but if you don't risk it, what's the point, right? I also got $70. We're swimming in it. Yeah, let me get the red seal card, I guess. See if we can upgrade our 2 pairs. Nope. Upgrade anything else. And nothing interesting. We'll do a few rerolls. See if we get any good joker. Nothing good. Okay, that's the last reroll I'm doing. This one would be good if we had skipped rounds. Damn, bad luck so far. My luck is in the dumps. Okay. Even though my luck is in the dumps, I'm gonna go up against the wall. This might be the end of the run, but we gotta risk it. Gotta risk it a little bit. We're gonna start with a discard. Get a random tarot card. And we got these 3 7s already. Okay. We got Wheel of Fortune. Yay, let's spin the wheel. Oh, it worked. The wheel worked. It can work. Okay. It's really uncommon to get the Wheel of Fortune to work, and I got the worst one, which is foil, but I gotta take my little wins when I can, you know? And we can get left card into the right card. Oh, left card into the right card. There we go. We got an extra steel card. We're currently at 2.4 mods. But we're not going to play the steel cards, obviously. We're going to leave them in our hands because that's when they work. And we got 58,000. I think we got the wall in the fucking bag, baby. Okay. Let's discard these. No. I'm gonna discard all these. It's our last discard. No luck. Okay. I could play these, which is our current 2 pair, but we lose out on 2 steel cards. I think it might still be enough, though. So, hey, let me just give it a try. Yeah, we got it. We got the wall in 2 hands, baby. We are flying through it. Let's get this to get better rerolls so we can get decent jokers, because half of our jokers suck. Like, these 2 are basically pulling the whole thing. Yeah, and getting cheaper rerolls is really useful to just like get more chances at better jokers. +1 hand size. Don't care about these too much. Earn money, Mr. Bones. No. We'll keep playing. Let's see. Our luck will turn at some point. We'll get a decent damn joker. Ooh. The Hermit doubles my money up to $20, so we just get $23. Okay, I'll take that. 2 pairs. That was plenty. I don't see no snowman. I guess I didn't change the name of the stream. We finished the snowman. We're playing Balatro. get tarot cards. Always. Every chance to get tarot cards. Nothing useful. We can destroy cards, but that's not really useful to us. We can convert to spades or to hearts. I guess it doesn't really matter. I currently have more spades than hearts. But we're playing 2 pairs. It doesn't matter which suit they're from. I guess if we destroy just normal cards, we have less chances at a 2 pair, which is pretty annoying. Unless they are 3s. 3, 4, 6, and 9. 6 and 9. We'll destroy a 6 and a 9. I'll slowly get rid of those. And that'll just upgrade our chances at 2 pairs. Can get gold card. We can get $14. Not too useful, honestly. And 2 random tarot cards. I'm gonna just roll for luck. We got this one, $23. And the other one just converts cards to diamonds. I don't care. We're up to 74. We can re-roll a bunch of times with that. So maybe we'll get lucky. Create a random tarot card. Don't care. 10 multi-fact plate contains 2 pair. It's worse than this, honestly. So no. Walkie-talkie. I don't care. Creates 2 random planet cards. Let's see what we get. If we get it in 2 pairs. No, we didn't. Otherwise, we sell it. We sold them. Erosion is pretty good if you got small decks. I got a decently small deck. I've destroyed a few things, but definitely not enough. Or actually, no, just destroyed 2, technically, because I multiply others. Retrigger all held in hand abilities. Okay, this is better than Suck and Buskin currently, because Suck and Buskin is giving us retriggering all played face cards. So every time we play one of these in our hand, it triggers again. But the thing about steel cards is that they only trigger when they're not in your hand. They're not being played. Like, they are in your hands, but without being played. So, the Mime is essentially a better version of Suck and Buskin. So, which one should I get rid of? I'll get rid of Abstract, because it's just a pretty bad Joker. And we'll keep the Mime on. Need to sleep, go sleep when. Have a good time though. We're at anti-7. I don't think we'll go for this run will keep us much further than anti-8, so you got up there to the end. Okay, that's all the rerolls I could afford. Did you change the Photoshop UI? A little bit. It's now a poker game. Adobe wanted money. Okay, so we're gonna aim for... Oh, I guess let's just play the 2 pair we got right now. Okay. Oh, we got the 7s. Although I want to keep this one, to be honest. Okay, let's discard these 2 and these 2. We keep getting 7s. What is up with 7s? I got 6 of them. I got a lot of 7s. That makes sense now. That I keep getting 7s. I should not have discarded the other one. I guess it's fine. It's fine. We got 2 aces, so we're good. We're golden. And you'll see how now this being re-triggered it's gonna be amazing. Boom. Nice. And we got two 2 pair upgrades. Because that also gets multiplied. Instead of getting 1. I got 2. And our 2 pair, I didn't even check, is at level 7. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, we can get the full repeats the last card we played. So we could level up our 2 pair, but we'll see if we get any better tarot cards. Now we can get more planet cards, not really useful. We can aim for, see if we get lucky. No luck. I wanted a steel card, but... Okay, let's have Bean. Bean is looking at me play. He's transferring his immense knowledge of poker to my brain right now. It's working. No good. I'm not getting any good jokers, y'all. Well, I did get mime, so... All club cards are debuffed. Oh no, what will I do? I got 2 club cards. Bean knows every hand. He's a master. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Upgrade my 2 pair once again to level 8, because I got the blue seal. So I'm gonna try to keep this one until the end of the round. So currently, I think we can play... If you just hover over the deck, it'll tell you each what remaining cards you got of each suit. So for example, I don't care about the 9s, because we only got 2 9s. Even though it's a steel card, I'm gonna discard it for better luck. So I don't have to play these 2 kings, hopefully. No luck though. Did get another 7, keep getting 7s. I'm gonna play this. Oh, that's a flush. Ooh, I gotta be careful not to play flushes. We got 64,000. Okay, let's just try to get any other 2 pair, even if it's with no upgraded cards. We got 2 7s. We got 4 of a kind, which is wild. I guess, does 4 of a kind contain 2 pair? Because it might upgrade our 2 pants. I don't know. I don't know how that works, honestly. It doesn't matter. We still have 1 discard, so... We can try... We can try for better luck. Oh, damn. I get this right when I have no more discards. Yeah. No luck. I'm just gonna play a high card. It might even win. Oh, it won, actually. Damn, that sucks. I didn't want to get upgraded to high cards. I didn't want to win with that hand. We should all play cards in the final hand. We never get to the final hand. I don't think that this one will matter much. We can get better chances of foil and holographic cards. Sure, buddy. Give it to me. We can get a Mega Standard Power Pack. Get 2 of up to 5 playing cards. That's... No, not gonna use 8 bucks on that. Gotta reroll a few times. No, it's all flush things. Not finding anything great. We can get a negative if we skip that. Oh, we are... Okay. We are on the very last round. And we got, as the boss, Violet Vessel. This shit is 300,000 points. Which, consider like the one before is 75,000. So it is a very large blind. I don't think we'll be able to beat that. But we can re-roll it. So, not after this round, because we can still save up a little bit. But I'm gonna re-roll the boss in 1 or 2 rounds, because that is scary as fuck, honestly. Okay, we got a pair here. Not the best pair, because one of them is steel. Okay, we got a pair of kings. Oh wait, we got a pair of eights, pair of tens. Get our 2 pairs. Keep upgrading this. This is 58. Oh, 68,000. Damn. We could, I mean, potentially, we could beat the extremely large blind. Because we just got 68,000 in a hand. That's 6 hands. That's what? Let's multiply how much we could potentially get with 5 2 pairs. 68,000 by 6. 400,000. We can mathematically, we can beat the boss. Even though it's like possibly the hardest one we could have had. Chat. Do we risk it? Bean is stretching up towards me. He's telling, I don't know if he's telling me, please stop, don't do it. That's foolish. Or if he's telling me, do it. It's 300,000, and we can potentially get, if we get 6 times the hand we just got, we can potentially get 400,000. Scary, but possible. Should we risk it all, chat? We gotta run round to the side still. Good luck in gambling. Thank you, Maxwell. Yeah, have a good night. Purple seal, I'll take that. It is really risky. It is really risky, but I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna risk the very silly play. Because why not? Why not, folks? You only live once and all that. Okay, let's do 1 2 pair here. It's 76,000, so we can get even more than 60,000 per round. I guess we'll do it. Oh, we got a death card. And yeah, that's the only good one we got. We can get money too. Yeah, let's get money and then use the death card on what, the 9 maybe? Only got 2 9s. About 5s, 8s, and Js. Yeah, let me turn this 9 into a steel card. Left card into the right card. That's how it works. We're 2.6 mods, which gives us a bit better chances for this final round. If we win this, we win the game. And we can try for a slightly better Joker, maybe. Square Joker gives us nothing. Joker Stencil gives us nothing. Scary Face gives us nothing. Okay, I'm gonna do one last reroll because it's like last possible chance. That's nothing. Okay, no luck. No luck on the Jokers. We've had honestly pretty bad luck on the Jokers. We haven't even seen the banana. Where's the banana? Okay. We go for it. Very, very large blind. We better win this. Better win this. Okay. Let's start by discarding anything that's not steel. Lucky cards are also pretty good, but We got 2 J's we could play. This one can give us a tower card if it discarded, but honestly, I'd rather play it. And our first one got us 93,000. Okay, I think we might have this. I think we might have this. I'm hopefully not going to run out of discards before then. If I do, I might suck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. If I run out of discards, it might be real bad. I mean, I'm running out of discards already. So I'm gonna have to play 2 steel cards, I think, to keep going. And or I might get rid of this 9. Okay, yeah. Gotta play 2 steels. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. But that's the only 2 pair I got. And 2 pair is pretty much the only hand I can play. It's the only one I've upgraded throughout the game. 184,000? Okay. We have another 2 pair. We just gotta keep going whenever... If we got a 2 pair in our hand, we gotta play it because we got no discards. We're cruising, we're cruising. We are 266 out of 300,000. I got 2 7s. I got no other pairs though. So I'm just gonna use up one of my hands as a discard, which is risky, but if we get one more 2 pair, we might win the game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just discard all this. It's gonna play as a high card. It's maybe gonna give us some points, get us a little bit closer, but it is a kind of a wasted hand. And we get the 2 pair. We got it. I think we win. I really think we win here. Cross fingers. And we did it. Okay, we win the game. GG. GG. I was not bluffing, Joker. I don't think this will last much longer. We can keep going on endless mode and see like how far we can get after this. So let's give it a try, because if we got the very large blind, we can probably at least get to ante 10. This run probably does not go further than ante 12, but yeah, we can keep playing in this endless mode. Yeah. All face cards are debuffed. Not great for me, but could re-roll that. Okay, the Fool can level up 2 pair. I can get 20 bucks. Gonna get 20 bucks. Get another Arcanium pack. Death. And we got the King. Perfect. Which we get rid of. We got any 3s? No. 5? 7s, 8s. No 9. What about aces? I got 4 aces. I guess I'll do this. We're 2.8 times, which is not bad. Can get this now. One more discard will be really useful, especially in cases like before when we ran out of discards. And yeah, let's keep going. Let's see how far this run takes us, honestly. Because it's not really an optimized setup. I got some decent cards, but they don't like play too well with each other. So it's a setup that can win you the game and get you to ante 8 and win it, but I don't know if it goes that much further than that. The good thing is we can upgrade our hand a bunch of times. So we get 2 pairs now up to level 12. We're just gonna help it keep going for a bit more. Get more money. Can get a few re-rolls here. Malt card, why not? Gold cards just give you money. It's kind of like it's the same as the steel cards, but they give you money. And they don't count for this, so. Up to 2 random tarot cards. Sure, I'll buy that. And no luck with the damn banana. It's nowhere to be found. Okay, we're gonna turn these into malts. Create 2 random cards. It gave us this one. Turns 1 card into a wild card. I don't care. And death. Another steel card for us. And it's gonna be another steel king. I'm multiplying the steel kings, preferably. And we can turn, what, the 6, maybe? Yeah, our last 6. Left card into right card. Is now a steel king. Nice. We're doing okay. We're still like over the curve. Constellation gains every time I get a planet. This would have been great to get at the start. This is a really good card to get like pretty early on. Right now, it just won't be good for a very long while. Okay, I'm gonna get a purple card. Why not? I also got already a few 10s. So. No luck with steel cards, though. Okay. All face cards are debuffed. Should I re-roll that? Yeah, because I'll probably lose this. Start with 0 discards. Oh shit. Okay. We have re-rolled the boss, and we got another really bad boss. We do get no discards this round, y'all. This might be it, actually. I think we might not be able to get past this fucker. Unless we get, like, really good luck with our 2 pairs here. Like, we got 1, but we don't have any seal cards, so it's not going to be a very powerful hand. Let's see. We still have 6 hands. It's a really good number of hands. Okay, okay. If we get another 2 pair, even if it's... I think we might be good. I think we might be good. I was underestimating my luck. We did it, we did it. Okay. I thought that might have been it. Not having this card is pretty scary. Foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear 4 times or often. Why not? I never got this one. I'll just discover it. Glow up. I don't care about planet cards too much. We're getting pretty good, like, mileage out of our planet cards already. I can get a trading card, which allows us to destroy cards pretty easily. Not too interesting right now. We're not trying to thin our deck. We'll just keep going. Okay. This one will probably win. No, it's 500,000, so it's not... It's actually pretty hard. I hadn't noticed how high the ante had gone. Ooh, okay. I don't think we get past this ante. I think that's the end of this run. We might win this round, but we definitely don't win when it's 800,000 or 1 million. So this isn't... See, this is not the setup to get to 1 million. It's a setup to win the game, but not a million point setup. Yeah, let's use some discards. Yay, we got money and lucky cards. Why not? Yeah, we probably get past this one, yeah. But anything after this? I really don't think so. We got DNA, which is a really good Joker. Would have been a really good Joker. Is a really good Joker, actually. Fuck Suck and Buskin. I'm sorry for them, but we can create copies of our cards. Right now, we're not gonna get past the next few antes anyway, so it's not gonna be great, but hey, I'll get it. Okay. Just generated a bunch of Joker cards, tarot cards with no luck. If we get like something super, super good right now, we might be able to clutch it, but I'm gonna spend all my money. Because I really don't think we'll get past 1 million here. Unless we get like a really, really good card. I can't spend more than that. Okay, so here's the fun thing about DNA. If my first hand is just a single card, it just gets multiplied and added to my hand. So now I have another steel card. And this gets better. This would have been amazing to have like a few rounds ago, and I would just kept getting steel cards every single round. It would have been so good. But we didn't get it. We got it in the worst possible moments. Too bad, too bad. Oh well. We'll just play whatever hands we can, and see how much we can get.
DNA? I got royalty. Got loyalty inside my DNA.
You sing so well, TTS lady. Yeah, that's it. That's our last round, I think. Well, our spare trousers got up to 90 molds, which is really good. So I'm glad we picked those up at the beginning. I was like, should we pick those? They carried us the whole way through. So thank you, spare trousers. I doubted you. I didn't think two pair would be a good hand to focus on, and it was. And actually, we might win this round. We definitely don't win the 1 million round, though. Yeah, we definitely get this round. Damn, we keep surviving more than I think. We might even, like, barely scrape past the 1 million one. It's 1,100,000, so... Spectral pack? Don't mind if I do. You can add a red seal. This would have been great to have like a while ago. Converts our cards to a single random rank. Don't care about that. We get a red seal on our steel card. Would have made it trigger twice, and then another time because of the mime. So that would have been a banger. Especially because we can multiply it with DNA, which is like a little bit late on everything. But yeah, we got Death. So we got another steel card with 3.4 mods. It's very funny that we start getting all the good stuff like right at the end. We multiply our steel card, of course. Now, let's see. I got less of a hand size because of the boss. So that means I only get this amount of cards per hand instead of one more. But yeah. Damn, shouldn't have thrown the queen away. Got the devil. The devil enhances one card to gold, which just gives me money if I keep it in my hand. Not super useful right now, considering we might not make it. Wheel of Fortune. Let's play it. We got another Wheel of Fortune trigger. Incredible. Pretty worthless, but incredible. We got foil on a card. Yay. Ramba? That means shrimp in Spanish. Shrimp? Okay. Oh, not bad. Got the 2 sevens and the 2 kings. Oh, we got $20. Which would be great if we could get past this round. Hey, hold on. We might get past this round if we get a single pair in the next hand, I think. Yeah, this run just refuses to die. It's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna throw everything away except for the pair, because if we don't get a pair in the next hand, we probably lose this. And we didn't get a pair. Well, I think the best we can do is pair anyway. That's all we can do. We get steel cards to multiply it a little bit, and we might get really lucky. Just a little bit under, that's a game over. But I think this run survived past all expectations. I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, that was Balatro. Really fun game. I'm obsessed with it. You should play it. It's a number go up game that will, if you like any game where number goes up, this is exactly the core of the game, and it's put in a really satisfying package. I really enjoy Balatro. Played so much of it over the past few months. But yeah, that is the run. It's definitely worth getting. I got it twice even. I got it on my Switch as well to play it on the go. But yeah, this is like my main thing, because with Balatro, you as you play, you unlock new jokers and stuff. So if I go to my collection and I see all the jokers I've unlocked, I got most of them already. I only need to unlock a few more of the rare ones, but these ones I just haven't bought them yet. When they're like this, is that they're still locked. So yeah, you can like unlock things, and it has like a progression. We did get new vouchers though. I think I got all of those. No, still missing a few. So it's fun to complete the collection as well as like a larger goal. But yeah, that is Balatro. Let me go back to camera mode, and Balatro's gonna go. This is gonna go a bit crazy. Look, don't worry about it. It's just kind of freaks out for some reason with Balatro. I have no clue why. In any case, though, that's gonna be it for today. I'm just gonna show you the snowman we did real quick. It's a weird snowman with guts and eyes inside. And yeah, that's what we were up to today, if you missed it. But we are done. We finished that. We played a little bit of Balatro, and I'm gonna go to bed in a little bit. So we didn't finish like hyper late. Yep. Tomorrow is the last stream of the week, and we're gonna do some art for Trench Crusade. It's an upcoming game and a world building project by Mike Francina, and it is this World War One based grim dark universe, and it is the game itself is kind of Warhammer like with like mini figurines and stuff, and we're gonna be working on some of the world building that's gonna go on the book. So it's gonna be some pictures in the style of a newspaper, like that happens in universe for Trench Crusade. So yeah, look out for that tomorrow, around the same time as today. Hopefully a little earlier if I don't have any technical difficulties like I did today. But yeah, that is it. Bean has been really calm. Look at him sleep. That means that tomorrow he'll go even crazier. You'll see. But yeah, y'all, it's been a blast. Thank you so much. I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, take care.